Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of the creditrepairshop.com. Please like this video after I start to talk about this video. Now, in this video, what I'm going to talk about is the US dollar worthless? Because I was looking at Robert Kiyosaki, and he says that the US dollar is fake money, it's trash. That's what he said. And then this other guy, Peter Schiff, he said that our money is nothing but trash. It's not even worth the paper that it's printed on. And then this Mike Maloney, he said that you need to just put it into gold and silver, that's the only place that real money exists. And then George Gammon, he said that our money is just not even worth, it's less than worth the paper that it's printed on. And then we got Jim, is it Rickards? Jim Rickards said that our money died. It died a long time ago. He said that it's fossil, that it's just not even worth the paper. Like one of the common things that these people say, that the dollar is not worth what it's printed on. And then this lady, Lynette Zhang, she said that it is just failing, that it's not worth anything, that you can't buy anything with it. And then Gerald Celente, oh, I called him Gerald Always Wrong Celente. The only thing that he's not wrong about is when he has to go to the bathroom. He said that the money, he's been talking about this since the 1990s, that money is worthless, that you can't do nothing with it. Now, what I want to talk about is that I did something crazy with the worthless money the other day. With my several companies that I own, I was able to pay for the hours that the employees worked for me with worthless money. And then what they did with that worthless money, those worthless dollars, is they went and they bought groceries with those worthless dollars. They also paid their rent and their mortgage, their car note, clothes for their kids. They paid the cable and electric bill. They paid a whole bunch of credit card bills if maybe they had some credit card debt. Maybe they had some student loan. They paid that with the worthless dollars that I gave them. They actually were able to go and pay that. So these companies, all of these companies, the credit card companies, the auto lending companies, the student loans, the landlords, the mortgage companies, the grocery store, the gas place that you buy gas from, all of these companies got fooled into taking the worthless dollars that I gave to my employees, and they took that and let them pay for those items with those worthless dollars. With the worthless dollars. Think about that. I want you to really think about that. So these people, the people that I just named, Gerald Celente, because these names, you should do your research on these people. Gerald Celente, Lynette Zhang, Jim Rickards, George Gammon, Mike Maloney, Peter Schiff, Robert Kiyosaki, and there are other ones that are out there that will actually probably sell their products and services. I know Robert Kiyosaki sells a whole bunch of books. And guess what? He'll take worthless dollars. Your hard-earned worthless dollars is what he will take and give you in exchange his book. Guess what else? Someone approached me the other day and they said, Steve, I will give you Bitcoin right now for your worthless dollars. I need to cash out of my Bitcoin, some of my Bitcoin. They just need to cash out of some of it. So they want to cash out of some of their Bitcoin, and they were going to take the worthless dollars. Let me just show you what these worthless dollars look like. And the crazy thing about it with the worthless dollars, worthless dollars that I have in my hand, if I was to drop those outside of my office, that I bought this building here from a bank with the worthless dollars. I bought this building that I'm in right now with the worthless dollars. I tricked them into taking these types of worthless dollars to give me this bank here. But if I was to drop one of these worthless dollars on the ground outside right now, and people started walking by, there would not be too many people who could walk by that were looking down who would not take the worthless dollars. So now, let's talk about what will always last. Because I'm making this video, you might be saying, Steve, get what's the point of this video? The point is that these people want you to focus on what they want you to focus on, not what you should be focusing on. So what should you be focusing on? You should be focusing on your credit. I could tell you with full certainty, full belief, with enthusiasm, that the number one thing that will outweigh, quote unquote, the worthless dollars, gold, Bitcoin, all of the different currencies that are out there, is that if you have good credit, no matter what type of currency that is going to be available, you will be able to use that credit to get loans, to get financing for things, to be able to get a better job, to be able to get approved for an apartment, whatever it is. It all starts with your credit. These are the things that what these people talk about. These are things that just get your mind running in all these different directions. They get your mind running in all different directions. They make you think that the time that you spent at your job, that it was not worth the money that you were paid. Even though every week or every 2 weeks or monthly, however you get paid, or if you own a business and people are paying you with money and credit cards and you're going out and paying for things and saving money or doing whatever you're doing with what you're doing for your time, that they make you think that that was not worth anything. And I think that that's a disservice to you. I really believe I think that that's a disservice to you. Your time is valuable, and what you earn during your time is valuable to you, no matter what amount it is. And don't believe them when they say that money is worthless. Yeah, it's not worth what it used to be worth, but I can tell you right now, if I gave you $10,000, that you would find a good amount of things to do with that $10,000. No matter if $10,000 is worth less than $10,000 was worth 10 years ago. So don't be thinking that way. So now what do we need to be focused on? We need to be focused on our credit. If you need help repairing your credit, go to thecreditrepairshop.com, watch the video, What Makes Us Different, so you can see my 8-point validation process and my 2-phase settlement process. We help people who are too busy taking care of their family, taking care of their, working their job and want to relax on the weekends or whenever they want to relax. So we take care of it for you. If you want to repair your own credit, fine. Watch my other videos and you can see how to repair your credit. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website your3scores.com to grab your TransUnion, Equifax, Experian credit reports and all 3 scores. If you have debt collectors who are coming after you early in the game, grab my 3-pack of letters, and the link is below this video. Or you can go to summonsmaster.com to grab your exclusive certified debt validation letter where you can stop debt collectors in their tracks. If you have debt collectors who are suing you in court, you can go to summonsmaster.com and create a court-ready response to every allegation and a defense to help you win your case. Thank you for your time. Subscribe to the channel. Post your questions and comments. This is Stephen A. Williams, President and Founder of thecreditrepairshop.com.